The new Season 3x3 skipping strategy is here. This video, specially prepared for newcomers and mouse players, let you do the whole 3x3, only need to kill 5 operators. First of all, this season's 3x3, not so friendly to rats and newcomers. The first 2 seasons, the branch line with a large number of 3x3 experience cards. This season is gone, if we want to wait for the backup line to open. So, there is a gap period for a few days without the use of Sanson. But it doesn't matter, follow my guide. I still have a way to cut class. First, in the choice of Destiny contract tasks, we have to start by connecting the endgame, although there are more suitable for our rat player physique. Thrift, but now it's the beginning of the season. There are many people doing the mid-game mission, because now this task, as long as your teammate also accepts this task, then kill with bricks. You can do it too, so we try our best to start the season, when there are many people doing this task. To complete it, I've been rubbing off for 2 seasons in a row, then rub through the final contact of the teammate. We immediately connect to Thrift. We need to accumulate 6.25 million to complete. Here's something to note. It doesn't require us to finish it in one game. We can choose an old lamp with more videos, and be patient, and scrape the ground more. As long as we don't fail to evacuate, we can do it. In this way, our 2 fate contracts are done. Then we come to our action plan. So first, phase 1. There are no kill missions on the main line, and it's all about investigation and map running. After the task is completed, there are 2 3x3 cards, which are relatively simple. We need 6 stars to unlock the branch line. In the second stage, as long as we don't use the leveling battle. So in the first stage, we don't need anyone. Can be completed by killing. The rest is rubbing and evacuation. Very simple. Do you need to pay attention here? In Sky, Salvation, and Hope, there are 2 tasks. We need to find the message car in AZ3 and control it. Let's not worry about this task. Go find it at the beginning. We should stay longer. Because of the beginning, I won't rush this car. Here are the points of the decontamination vehicle. For the intention flow, we can choose Luna. The huge detection ship can detect the message vehicle. It is also convenient for us to find. Then we have 7 stars. Come to stage 2, the first 2 stages of the main line. There are still no kill tasks, which are all poison running tasks, but there are many tasks to do in AZ3. Now the strength of a J3 is relatively high, but the progress map is not high. We're stuck on combat readiness. You won't lose too much if you die. Then select the branch line. We need 12 stars to unlock it. 3 stages. We can choose Asala Pilot and Shiyuhua. Do 2 investigation tasks first. After this is done, there are a total of 8 stars. Then the remaining 4 stars can wait 5 days later. The spare branch line is unlocked and then done. In this way, the spare branch line is thin and there is no force. It's not hard to touch things. The hard part is cleaning. This task, the 4th is to kill 6 leader guards. We can choose to go to Changong to find the guards of Lays, but the 5th mission also requires us to kill the boss. And there's an additional instruction. Ask us to kill the old agent H1000. It's very annoying. It feels a bit difficult for us, the mice. Here, I suggest that you not to do the cleaning work. You can choose to do control and security. This mission, although one of them, requires us to kill 2 agents, but good thing, is cumulative for us. A single potato mine can complete it. Trust me, doing this control and protection will be easier than cleaning. Of course, many players don't want to do killing tasks. Then we do the cleaning work with a probability, without killing anyone. It can be done in the second stage. Then 3 stages come here. Our 3x3 experience card may be in a hurry. First of all, it is not difficult to complete on the main line. Here, I will focus on mortal form. This mission, we need to dissipate the radiation once. Level 4. We can find this area on the left side of the map. Stay here. This is the radiation zone, and no man's land. There is a bathroom next to level 4. We can take a shower and the mission will be completed. Then, for the side mission, if we still want an operator, no need to kill, and it's easy, then we have to wait for 7 days. The backup branch will be unlocked. This shows 12 days, but we've already spent 5 days on the second stage. So at that time, there should only be 7 days left. And then we add the robot in action, and these 3 alternative. They're all very simple tasks. The star tree also has exactly 14 stars. 3 stages can be completed, but here's the downside. We don't have 3x3 to use these 7 days. So if you're in a hurry, you can choose to be a golden gunner and a sniper elite. 1 more robot in action. Some people may say, aren't these 2 missions famous murder missions? How to do it? In fact, for golden gunner and sniper elite, you can now buy the Nightmare in Nightclub. In this way, we have reached the final stage. The 6 tasks of the final stage. In fact, there are only 2 difficult ones. One is accelerating evolution. One is on the eve of the decisive battle, accelerated evolution, which requires us to go to aerospace or Buckstone. Kill 3 operatives. Also asked to bring out 1.5 million. Is this map restricted? That leaves us unable to buy our lives. We can only go ahead, but it's cumulative. We can go to the aerospace squad to lose the package, as long as there is no evacuation failure in the middle. It is important to note here that 1.5 million required for evacuation. So if people are killed, Harvard B is not enough. Better to scrape the land. Finally, it's the most difficult pre-final stage. Although it's difficult, but this one has a way of picking up customers. Still buying lives. How to do it? We go to buckets first. Complete the 2 tasks of killing AI in the middle. Then go directly to Yiba to buy his life. Only need to buy 2 lives. Because Nightmare sells lives, we'll leave directly after buying. Then the AI of the entire map is ours. so we just need to put the 2 in the middle. The task of killing the AI is completed. Then go to Eve to buy his life. Then kill the AI, and that's it. So it's not hard. As for the last mission, it's a free gift, but there is an interesting CG. You can take a look. In this way, we mouse players can complete 3 times 3 throughout the entire task line. Just be willing to wait. You only need to kill 5 people, but the downside is that there is a 3x3 gap. I'm afraid of the drop at that time.